Throughout time, people across the world told each other tales of how they came to be, of heroes and monsters, romance and tragedy, death and rebirth. Mythology helped shape the ancient world, explaining the unexplainable. This is Mythology Unleashed. Monsters and strange creatures are plentiful in myths and folktales, and Chinese mythology is home to some of the most frightening ever imagined by humanity. And then, there are some creatures whose outward appearance may look fearsome, yet belie a gentle nature. Such is the case for the Qilin, one of the most revered mythical creatures in all of Chinese legend. Often referred to as the Chinese unicorn, the Qilin was a bizarre creature in terms of appearance. Its makeup was similar to the shape of a deer or a goat, with long legs, a lean body, and cloven hooves. Much like Chinese dragons, the Qilin was depicted with a fiery mane and beard that perpetually flowed upwards, whiskers like a koi fish, one or two antlers like a stag, and scales all along its body, appearing in any number of jeweled tones, adding to an otherworldly presence. Its fierce, almost dragon-like appearance may suggest a temperamental, even dangerous creature. Yet the Qilin was anything but. Unlike the Western unicorn, which was elegant and unassuming in appearance, yet aggressive and wild in nature, the Qilin would never harm another creature, going out of its way to keep from doing so accidentally. When traveling through forests, it would move at a pace comparable to a tortoise, so as to not step on insects that may scurry into its path. Some even say that the Qilin would travel upon wisps of cloud in an effort to avoid crushing grass underneath its hooves. The Qilin was blessed with a unique power to instantly distinguish good and evil within a person, with only having to look at them. Though it is a peaceful creature, it will jump to the defense of an innocent and punish the wicked in various ways, should it feel the need to do so. Like many unique and beautiful creatures of legend, the Qilin has come to symbolize a number of virtuous aspects, such as wisdom, strength of character, and spiritual depth. The Qilin was as shy as any creature of the forest, rarely being seen by people, yet it would show itself in times of great peace and prosperity. The first time the Qilin was ever seen, according to ancient chroniclers, was in the year 2697 BCE, silently trotting the halls and pavilions of the Emperor Huangdi, before vanishing without a trace. The people of this time, both noble and common, took this as a sign of a grand and prosperous rule under the emperor's reign. Years later, the Qilin again appeared to Huangdi on the day that he died, and bore him on its back to the realm of the dead. Hundreds of years later, in the 6th century BCE, the Qilin appeared before a young woman named Yan Chensai, and dropped a jade tablet into her hand. On this tablet was an inscription indicating that she would one day bear a son who would go on to become a throneless king. Enchanted by the creature's beauty and gentle disposition, she sought to tether the Qilin with a silk thread about its horn. The noble beast simply bowed its head and vanished into thin air. In time, the woman Yan Chensai would give birth to her son, who would come to be known as Confucius, the renowned sage and philosopher. And just like Emperor Huangdi, It is said that the birth and the death of Confucius was witnessed by the Qilin. Though it has been compared to the legends of unicorns from the West and stories of dragons of the East, the Chinese Qilin is unlike any other creature of legend in both appearance and in behavior. It had a fierce-looking exterior, with traits of both carnivorous and herbivorous animals, yet the Qilin would go out of its way to keep the peace, by minding the creatures in its presence, by showing itself only during times of great peace or great need, and by eliminating the powers of evil it may come across. To the ancient Chinese, the Qilin was a wholesome beast, perfectly blending the concepts of yin and yang without having an internal conflict. In addition to the Lung Dragon and the Feng Wang, the Qilin was among the most revered beasts in all of Chinese mythology, forever embodying the concepts of peace, prosperity, and spiritual enlightenment.